Video here, we're going to be talking about the new card that was released, Soul Charge. I'll put a link in the description to the other video so you can see what I was talking about when I was talking about the card Guarded Treasure, and I'll get into the effect. Soul Charge, normal spell card. Target any number of monsters in your graveyard. Special summon them. If you do, you lose 1,000 life points for each monster special summoned by this effect. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. You can only activate one Soul Charge per turn. This card is amazing. It makes it so you can, for a small cost, bring back everything. You can go, oh, okay, it's late game. I only have like 4,000 life points left, but I need these 2 monsters out of my grave. Activate, pull 2 out. It's a normal spell card, so your monsters are not bound to it like they are with other spell cards that are continuous. When you have a Call of the Haunted, your monster is stuck to that monster, and it ends up dead on the field if you XYZ summon. And this card does not have that drawback. The only drawback it has is you cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. There are a lot of cards out there that do very, very similar things to this card. So not conducting your battle phase in order to set up a perfect field. It's like late game in, let's just say, Dragons. You can pull out 2 level 8s and 2 level 7s from your graveyard right there, and boom, make yourself a Drago Sack, make yourself Divine Dragon. It's really good in that sense. Other things that this is amazing in. It takes things like Harpies, and it makes it so you can pull everything out of the grave again. Since you're sending everything down there, you'll be able to pull it all back out. The deck has a lot of discarding costs, especially if you're using the other spell card that was released. You'll be sending a lot of cards to the graveyard. This card makes it so you can pull them back out again. This will not work in certain decks because it will probably not work the best in Bujin because you're not going to want to summon all of those guys out. It's probably not going to work in decks like Madolche's because you're probably not going to have that many monsters in the grave, but it'll be so amazing in decks like the Sylvan deck where you'll be able to pull all the little plants out again and continue to just synchro it up or XYZ things and just continue pulling plays. It will be great in decks like that because pulling the cards out of your graveyard that have amazing effects, which might I add, are not negated by this special summon, just is amazing. It takes cards like Dimensional Fusion and Monster Reborn and fuses them together into a card that is so overpowered. I don't like saying OP very often, but this card definitely fits that bill because paying the life points is nothing. People used to run the Solemn Trio, where you would pay 2,000 life points for the first morning, have your life points with the Judgment, and then pay another 2,000. You only have 1,000 life points left, but you didn't care because you stopped all your opponent summons. This is the exact opposite. You're paying life points to summon a ton of monsters, making it so you have the huge advantage with monsters as opposed to your opponent having negative advantage in monsters. What this card does is it takes decks that really rely on putting cards in the graveyard, i.e. Infernities, Harpies, Zombies, and lets you pull everything out for little to no cost. So what there is this card really is a good card. You can only use one per turn, but it just works amazing with the other cards. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There's so much to this card that I really think that can just be so explored and untapped potential with this card. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think. If you think this card's going to be great, tell me why. If you don't think so, once again, just let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day. Yeah.